Hi everyone, my name is Tyler Oakley, and as you guys know, I love RuPaul's Drag Race. So, when I was asked if I wanted to go to the premiere of RuPaul's Drag Race Live, the musical in Las Vegas, I was like, yes bitch, there's no question, I had to be there. So if you don't know, RuPaul's Drag Race is one of the best reality TV shows, let alone one of the best shows ever, and now it's been spun off to have its own like live musical version in Vegas. So without giving any spoilers away, it's basically like a live version of an episode of the reality show with a whole bunch of queens that have been on the show before, like the best of the best. They're live giving performances, doing original music. They've even got the pit crew there. It's kind of like every kind of show you'd want to see while in Vegas. So when I found out that I got to go to the premiere, I was like, okay, well I need to bring my good sis, Raymond Braun.
You guys, we are going on a trip with the one and the only.
Hi, Mama.
There she is. Come on in, honey.
Oh my gosh.
The vlog. Really Raymond Braun.
Hi, everyone.
Say hello. He's my sister.
Hi.
You may remember we had a little moment together on RuPaul's Drag Race. We got makeovers on the show.
Yes.
Where are we going?
We're going to Vegas.
Vegas, baby.
Going to Vegas. It's gonna be a moment.
Okay.
You know, our last trip that we took together, just the two of us, was to Vegas. So.
Oh, bitch.
Yeah.
What happens in Vegas?
Goes on your vlog.
Sure.
Now I have been to Vegas a bunch of times in my life. Sometimes I drive, sometimes I fly. I have never gone to Vegas like this. I got to go the very first time I've ever done it, like a private jet. I am not bougie, okay? I am riding coach. I am flying not first class ever because I'm cheap. And this was the first time I like got to walk up to a private jet. I felt very Nicki Minaj. You bitches don't even know how to spell Prague.
But you can't even spell Prague.
There's no words to describe it. This is what it looked like.
I didn't know that this was gonna be the situation. I was ready to go to the airport and I put in the address and here we are. We're at the airport, honey. Raymond, is this your first private jet?
It is, Tyler.
It's my first private jet.
I would like to welcome you on flight. I'm trying to think of a creative number, like flight 777 to Las Vegas.
Oh wow. This is like ritzy glamorous.
This is the moment.
We can
this is nice
see
at the table in my kitchen.
We are on the flight and I am joined by vlogger extraordinaire.
Hello.
Say hello. Say hello. Say hello, friends.
Hello.
We are going to Viva Las Vegas, honey. I'm so excited. Oh, she must know it's Tyler Oakley because we have...
Is that a 7-layer jet?
They knew you were coming, baby.
Oh my god. Look at this little wrap.
Yes.
God is good.
What are you gonna wear tonight? Are you ready?
I think I'm gonna do like a fun little pant with a very sexy top. You know me, sexy top.
Oh, you make it too easy.
What are you wearing?
I have 3 options. So,
Baby, it's one night.
baby, I packed 2 bags for 2 nights, and you're gonna help me pick. I have a suit option, I have a sparkly but still, you know, a little sleek moment, and then I have the moment that I know you are gonna love hate, focus on hate.
Did you bring the jacket? Is it like packed away somewhere or is it close by? Can you put it on?
You want me to put it on?
Can you do, this is a perfect runway, baby.
You don't have to ask me twice.
Come here. So we have a fashion show coming. Ray, we're ready when you are. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Miss America O'Hara. Oh God. Yes, mama.
Oh. You know the guy who's like captain of the football team and when he's 40, he's still wearing the jacket and being like, remember when I scored the winning touchdown? That's me with this jacket. It's like, it's been a while and I still find it never home.
He puts it on at home.
Do you want to try it on?
Oh my gosh, it goes with the hair.
I'm Betty White realness.
We passed on the jacket, honey.
Absolutely.
Yay. Real fish.
Meanwhile, Raymond is naked in the background. Girl, put the clothes on.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Okay. That was the best. I loved every second of it.
Yes, you look in style.
And as if that wasn't enough, as soon as we landed, we had a limo waiting for us. I haven't taken a limo since like prom, senior year.
Here we are. Oh my God. Yes, mama. So we just got to the room and look what we have here. The lineup for the show tonight. We got Naomi, Derek, Vanessa, Asia, Evie, Cameron, the whole cast. I cannot wait to see them tonight. Ready, baby.
Ready, baby.
This is
Shining.
a little shimmer, a little shine.
Look at that.
Short change off duty, giving you the most Yes.
With the Lees. And then it was basically time for the show. We went down and there was a red carpet. Every drag queen was there. All of the girls that are gonna be on season 12 were there. There were gays for days. And honestly, I have never been in the presence of greatness where I was truly just like at a loss for words than I was when I saw Tiffany New York Pollard.
Oh my God, legend.
If you don't know who she is like the queen of the internet, the queen of memes, the most memed and gifed human on earth. You may recognize her from Flavor of Love. You might recognize her from I Love New York. I grew up watching her. So when I saw her walking the carpet, I was like, oh bitch, there are no words. But she was literally just as perfect as you'd want her to be. They say don't meet your idols, but Tiffany New York Pollard, a legend.
Queen of GIFs herself.
I'm here, you guys. I'm so excited.
Are you most excited to see anyone in particular or just the whole experience?
I'm excited for all of that, but I'm excited that I'm in Vegas and I can be a host.
There you go. You're that lip.
I even got to see one of my good friends, Leland, who did all of the music for RuPaul's Drag Race Live. He is an incredible songwriter. He is so talented as an artist. And he was one of my first friends when I moved to LA. And so to go to the premiere of the musical where he did all the music for it, it was just like such a cool full circle moment. And to see him shine when like 7 or 8 years ago, we were just like these little twinks in Hollywood hoping to like make it someday. And there he was like making it. I was so proud. So then we make our way into the theater and I am seated behind all of the drag queens that are gonna be on the next season of RuPaul's Drag Race.
Stunning. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.
Are you recording?
Sure.
What can I say to get you demonetized? How many times can I say the F word?
Look at this. Stunning. Okay, so first impressions.
I'm like emotional walking in here.
This is to think that our favorite show is now like something this big. This is wild.
I remember season 1 on Logo, Vaseline filter, and now here they are with a billboard on the strip, the queens walking like all these red carpets on the cover of magazines, and look at the budget of this room.
Yes, bitch.
Of course, RuPaul was there.
Welcome to the world premiere of RuPaul's Drag Race Live!
And then the show began, and an hour and a half of nonstop grinning and screaming yes queen at all of these legends doing the most in the most extravagant looks, giving their iconic dances. And yes, the show would have been just as iconic if it were just the drag queens, but brawl. The pit crew was there. I feel like I fell in love like 7 different times. All of the men on the pit crew, I was feeling some type of way. They were coming out into the crowd, giving like lap dances. I was blushing from afar. I could not imagine if they were to come up to me. I especially loved Miss Vanjie coming down. She like came down a pole the entire way down, like so sultry. I was living for it. One of my favorite things about the show is if you have watched RuPaul's Drag Race, you clearly are fans of all of these queens, and to see them do their most iconic things in person, like seeing Naomi Smalls do the bend back in person, the thing that was most iconic when she was actually on the show, the crowd was living.
So we just got out of the show.
Speechless, so good.
Loved it.
So good. So good.
So much fun.
So they basically recreated an episode of Drag Race. They had the mini challenge, the main challenge, Lip Sync for Your Life runway.
It was everything.
It was so good.
Raymond and I had the best time, and then we got to go to the after party. The after party was like a who's who of drag. You had all the queens, plus all of the season 12 queens. RuPaul was DJing. There was Asia O'Hara who did Raymond's makeover. It was like a little family reunion.
Mother and daughter. I missed you. I missed you.
I especially loved it because I got to see so many of the season 12 queens. Anytime RuPaul would put on like a hit song, they would try to outperform each other and like kind of do impromptu lip sync for your lives. So I kind of feel like I got like a sneak peek as to who were the ones to watch out for in season 12 because they were really putting on a show, bitch. We were living our best lives, and then I see out of the corner of my eye, there is Miss Tiffany New York Pollard getting down and funky, and I'm thinking, I need to go say hi. I need to like tell her that she's a queen. So I go over to her, and she was just everything you could ever want from like the person you love. I got to tell her everything I wanted to tell her. I told her just how iconic I think she is. We took a picture together. This is the picture. Legends only. All in all, the night was iconic. So congrats to all the queens. Congrats to RuPaul. Congrats to my good friend Leland for all the music. I was so impressed. So if you find yourself in Vegas and you're looking for a show to see, I'm telling you what, RuPaul's Drag Race Live delivers. delivered. Gather the girls, gather the gays. Get your tickets, bitch. I will put the link to everything below, but trust me, it was great. And the best part about the show is as time goes on, new queens are gonna be added to the cast. So what you see today might be different a month from now, and there's like reason to go back and see it again. So I cannot wait to see it again soon, and who knows who's gonna be in the cast. Ooh, that's a good question. If you could have any set of queens in the cast for RuPaul's Drag Race Live, who would you want? Let me know in the comments below. Maybe I am biased, but I would like to see a lineup of all the queens that have ever given me a makeover. So you got like Kimchi, Trixie Mattel, Monet Exchange, Nina West, Miss Fame. That's like a good lineup. RuPaul, make it happen. Thank you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I am gonna make a little playlist of all of my drag transformations with all those queens. You can click right here if you wanna watch it. Plus, subscribe right here and hit the little bell button to know when I make a new video. That is all I have for you guys today. Have a good life, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.